Hello and welcome. I'm Sima Katauka and you are watching NewsX. Well, let's take a look at some of the top stories. U.S. Presidential Envoy Steve Witkoff will lead a delegation to Egypt to join Gaza ceasefire and hostage talks, according to Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati, as Qatar's Prime Minister and Turkish delegates will also participate in the third day of negotiations on the indirect talks between Hamas and Israeli representatives. Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg has claimed that she was kidnapped and tortured by Israeli forces after being detained with 478 others from the global Samud flotilla, which attempted to deliver aid to Gaza, according to statements made at a press conference. Meanwhile, according to UN reports, Israeli shelling in Gaza continues despite US calls for a pause during ongoing ceasefire negotiations in Qatar. Russian President Vladimir Putin has claimed on his 73rd birthday that Russian forces have captured nearly 5,000 square kilometers of Ukrainian territory in 2025, while a top Russian commander has said that troops are advancing in all directions. However, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has dismissed the claims and pointed to gains in Donetsk instead. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has accused Russia of using oil tankers from its shadow fleet for reconnaissance, sabotage and destabilization on operations in Europe, including launching drones from these vessels. Zelensky has also said that Ukraine is sharing intelligence with international partners and called for a strong response on Russia. By orders under President Donald Trump, 200 Texas National Guard troops have now arrived in Illinois for a 60-day deployment to Chicago, sparking outrage from Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker. The deployment has been legally challenged by Illinois officials, with a federal judge set to hold a full hearing on Thursday. Ecuadorian President Daniel Noboa has survived an apparent gun and stone attack on his motorcade while opening a water treatment plant in central Ecuador, as reported by his environmental minister Inés Manzano, who has confirmed bullet marks on his vehicle. The assault involved a crowd of around 500 protesters amid escalating unrest over diesel price hikes. 2 bodies have been recovered and 2 people remain missing after a 6-story building under construction collapsed near Plaza Mayor in central Madrid, Spain, according to Spanish authorities. Officials, including Madrid Mayor José Luis Martínez Almeida, has confirmed the incident, which has caused multiple floors to fall into the basement. All 580 trackers and over 300 local guides, yak herders, and support staff stranded in Tibet's Karma Valley near the east face of Everest have been safely evacuated after a massive rescue operation. The trackers were trapped by a powerful blizzard that dumped heavy snow at altitude around 4,200 meters, disrupting their expeditions. Now we start with